Hi everyone, today we're going to be reading PAW Patrol, Big Busy Adventure Bay. Inside the lookout. It's a busy day in Adventure Bay. Ryder has called the PAW Patrol to the lookout. Good morning, pups. We have a busy day ahead of us, he says. We have a big event at City Hall, a race at the raceway, and a super fun carnival. Plus, Luke Stars has asked us to be in his music video. The pups are excited to join in the fun. They know that with teamwork, they can help make even the busiest day run smoothly. The PAW Patrol is ready to roll. Inside the train station. The train station is the busiest place in Adventure Bay. The trains come in to drop off and pick up supplies, deliveries, and passengers. Mayor Goodway is here to meet her brother, Guillermo, and his twins, Julia and Julius. She checks her messages and discovers that they decided to travel by plane instead. Chase is on the case. Don't worry, we'll help you get to the airport on time. Inside the PAW Patroller. RoboDog has responded to Ryder's call. Mayor Goodway, Ryder, and the pups have all piled into the PAW Patroller. This 18-wheeled vehicle lets Ryder and the pups take their rescue skills on the road. It's also the fastest way to get to Mayor Goodway Airport on time. The PAW Patroller has all the team needs, including snacks and rescue vehicles. The Adventure Bay Airport is very busy. With so many people coming and going, it's a good thing Chase is here to direct traffic. Mayor Goodway is worried. It's so busy, I hope I can find my family. Oh no, someone left the Penguins carrier door unlocked, and now they're causing major mayhem. Ryder thinks fast. I know something that will get those penguins back in line. Outside the airport, things are even busier. Some planes are landing and others are roaring into the sky. On the ground, Rocky helps the mechanics check the engines and fill the jet's tanks with fuel. The planes also need to be loaded with luggage, snacks, and packages. Rubble is ready to pull the heavy loads. Ryder is getting a distress call from Katie. Don't worry, Katie, he says. The PAW Patrol is on a roll. At the construction site, Callie has chased a butterfly onto the construction site. Katie calls Ryder to let him know the pups are on the case. It's a good thing Katie called Ryder. You should never go on a construction site alone. At the site, workers are building a new house. The plumber is laying pipes for the water. The bricklayer is building a chimney for a fireplace. What a busy place. Stay safe, everyone. Don't forget to wear your hard hats. At the fire station. While the rest of the pack is rescuing Callie, Marshall pays a visit to the fire station. With all the activity going on at Adventure Bay, Marshall wants to be sure the town's rescue teams are prepared in case of an emergency. Marshall arrives just as the firefighters are getting ready to eat lunch. Someone should really be watching the soup, Marshall tells the fire chief. Can you find other things that need attention at the fire station? There's a fire on the stove. Somebody's going to slip on the boots. Somebody should be helping with the ladder. The hose is leaking water. Do you see anything else? Nobody's looking at the candles that are lit. And there's a leaky faucet. Okay, now let's go to the next page. At City Hall, Mayor Goodway and her brother Guillermo have arrived at City Hall for the dedication of a new statue of their great-great-great-great-grandfather Grover Goodway, Adventure Bay's first mayor. The twins are excited to be part of the celebration too. But where has Chicoletta flown off to? The mayor is worried it won't be a proper celebration without her. Don't worry, Mayor Goodway, says Chase. Sky will fly and find her in no time. At Porter's Cafe. The pups head to Porter's Cafe for a snack. Oh no, the dishwasher has backed up and caused a bubble blowout. The PAW Patrol races to the rescue. Zuma dives in to turn off the water while the rest of the pups help Alex pop the bubbles. Cleaning up is fun when you do it with your friends. Farmer Yumi calls Ryder to help with the apple harvest. There's a storm on the way, and we need to collect the apples before they're ruined, says Farmer Yumi. The pups arrive as quickly as they can. Rubble on the double, says Rubble. Rocky finds a rain gutter that's perfect for the harvest. Don't lose it, reuse it, he says with a smile. Marshall sends the apples down Rocky's fruit chute while Rubble collects them. When they're all done, Farmer Yumi gives each pup an apple to thank them for their help. What a sweet reward. At the school. Alex's teacher has invited Ryder and the pups for a class visit. Marshall talks about fire safety. Chase reminds the class to buckle up in the car and wear a helmet and safety gear when riding a bicycle. Rocky shows how to recycle paper and plastic and how to compost fruit and vegetable waste. At the museum, the class is going on a field trip. Ryder and the pups are invited to come along. A museum guide tells the visitors stories about all the items in the museum's collection. There are so many interesting things to see here, Sky says. Rubble is especially interested in the extra-large dinosaur skeleton. That fossil is millions of years old, Rubble says. You won't find any meat on those bones. At the library. Oh no, Miss Marjorie has brought her pet raccoon, Maynard, to the library. Now Maynard is stuck on a bookcase and it's taking a pack of pups to rescue the reckless raccoon. Please rescue him quietly. This is a library, says Miss Marjorie. Marshall isn't watching his step and slips on a book. I'm okay, he says, laughing as he tumbles head over heels. At Adventure Beach. Mayor Goodway, Katie, and Mr. Porter are having a super special Hawaiian luau. Ryder asks the PAW Patrol to help, and they will be lifeguards. Lifeguards are in charge of keeping everyone safe on the beach and in the water. Ryder explains. Sea Patrol ready for action, Captain Ryder, sir, Chase replies. Chase patrols the sand while Sky and Rocky watch the water from the lifeguard chairs. At the dock and seaport. A serious storm is simmering from the south, and I have a horrible hole in my hull, Captain Turbot explains. The PAW Patrol arrives on the scene, ready to help. We need all paws on deck to batten down the hatches, says Ryder. Rocky has arrived with a patch to keep the flounder from sinking. Sky and Zuma are helping Mr. and Mrs. Wingnut, who got caught in the storm while they were sailing out. No job is too big, no pup is too small, says Ryder. Great job helping everyone. At the cruise ship. A cruise ship is visiting Adventure Bay for the day. Ryder asks the pups to make sure everything is ship-shape after the storm. Once Marshall and Rubble see that all is well, they're excited to check out the ship's offerings, especially the dessert table. Ready, set, get wet, Zuma shouts gleefully as he splashes down the water slide. That water is a little too wet for me, Rocky says. At the movie set. Luke Stars is in town to make a music video, and he has invited the PAW Patrol to be in a scene. There are many people on the set. It takes a lot of them to shoot a video. Marshall is all fired up. but he is also nervous. Don't worry, you'll be great, Luke assures him. Oh no, somehow Ryder's friend Danny ended up in the scene too, and he's insisting that everyone call him Daring Danny X. I hope Danny plays it safe, Sky says, looking worried.
If you like this story, make sure to watch part 2.